So we're gonna go ahead and get into the three questions that we got for you. So you and Shamar, y'all sent the internet into an uproar when y'all revealed y'all relationship status. Tell us exactly how did y'all meet?
Me and Shamar, we had met 3 years ago when I first moved to Atlanta. We had went to Malone Christopher Bad Boys audition. That's where I had met him at.
Okay.
And then ever since then we just been kicking it.
Yeah. So, Alvo, you're a comedian, you're a digital creator, a YouTuber, and an entrepreneur. What can you share with our readers about your upcoming business endeavors coming in 2025?
What y'all can see from me in 2025 is me really pushing my brand because I just dropped my merch on chasing wealth, not clout. Because everybody just making it all about clout and me want to be famous. But I feel like, this ain't what all about. It's about building, wealth, building generational wealth, not just for you, but for your family and the offsprings and who you leave behind. So that would make me want to pursue more of that. And I love putting on clothes. Like clothes is how I express myself. So you feel me? So what you can see in 2025 is me really stepping into more of my entrepreneurial side and my fashion side and dropping merch constantly in seasons. Like you feel me? Different meanings. Every time I drop a merch, it's gonna always mean something or something that I've been through. So and not only that, I'm really into like, modeling and being in movies and doing stuff like that. So like that's one of my biggest dreams to work with Tyler Perry. So you're gonna see more of me bringing my creative side. You're gonna see a book coming. You feel me? Like you're gonna see like more of just me showing who I am and what I can do. And yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So, and lastly, speaking about all this online drama, a lot of people are speculating that you are, using Shamar for cloud or whatever the case may be. So, what do you say to the naysayers who are saying those negative comments online?
What I say is y'all be going to go for these broke ass niggas, these ugly ass bitches, and y'all want to sit here and tell me I'm using somebody for clout because of their disability. Really, the real question is they feel like he not deserving to have love because of the way he look. I feel like fuck them and everything they talk about. Cause they not talking about nothing. They niggas broke, their baby daddy's broke, their daddy broke, their granddaddy broke. It been a generation. That's why she's chasing wealth, not clout. You feel me? I don't care what they gotta say about me. Sometimes it gets to me because it's just like it made me think about my battles and stuff that I done been through with him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because we've been through a lot, even off the camera. Like, so beside that, I just say fuck them. And y'all hoes keep hating, keep on going, because y'all the reason why I'm in this shit now.
That's what's up. Appreciate you, man.
Type shit.
That's all right. I got a few questions for you. We're going to just run through them. First, you've been a viral sensation on social media for over a decade, constantly setting trends and reshaping the culture. Tell us, when did you get your first viral moment or the one that you remember like going most viral for?
I mean, I got my viral moment by being me, by like, just saying something. And when I said something, it was like, I just went viral. And then after that, the next day I went to like the store or whatever, and everybody just knew who I was. And it was just like, I was walking to the store like a normal person, but then it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shamar, now you don't, you know what I'm saying? You blew up on social media, but you wasn't doing it like for like a teacher or a clown. No, they just love you
Happened.
because you're funny.
Yeah.
So with me, I just did it because I'm funny. I like to make people laugh, and I like to make people just, feel good about themselves. That's why, I'm so big on the social media book, and I'm so big on like inspiring people, making people happy, even down to the kids. You feel me? So yeah, go ahead and clock that T, baby. You know me.
That's what's up. So you receive a lot of genuine love online. And you also receive a lot of hate as well. Tell us, how do you deal with all the negative comments that you get online?
I mean, to me, sometimes you just cannot be entertaining people that don't mean no good. You feel me? Like me personally, what I learned was not to go back and forth with people, not to even argue with people. Yeah, you could probably sometimes read them or whatever, but I learned not to even do that. You know what I do? I just literally just get them the boost to the bye bye. Like I literally get them up out of here. I don't even play with them like that for real. Like my block list be so long to the point it be like real long. Look like went shopping and spent a lot of money type thing. Like that's how long my block list is.
Yeah.
You're
So just staying away from negative, not even entertaining it. So jumping into your music career, which is taking off like crazy. When did you start, getting into making music? Like, when did that start for you? And when did you realize that this could be a possible career choice?
because it's like I was based off doing like music. When I was young, I used to dance a lot. And this when I like, into good music and listen to like beats that's gonna be like, okay, yeah, I could, fuck with this beat, or I can, but it was like I started getting into music, and I was like, you know what, Shamar, you gotta stop playing, and you really have to take your music serious because music is my passion.
Yeah.
Fruit songs that's already out, like Hurt Me, Pot Shit, um, it's a lot of them. So it's just like, I'm just really doing good. I'm gonna continue doing good, elevating. And me personally, like a lot of people have asked me, like, how do you deal with the negativity? Me personally, I don't have to deal with it because you know, them, they ain't making the type of figure that I'm making. Yours, so with that being said, it's like I don't really entertain them. You know what I do? I laugh at them because they're a joke. Like
Yeah.
they are a clown to me. Like you can't do nothing but laugh at them. Like hee hee ha ha. You know what I mean? Like that's what I do. Is I actually laugh at them because it's like the same reason how they was laughing at me and down at me and saying this that, and the third around me. Guess what? Now I'm back up. I never, and not even on that. Even though you go through things, but guess what? You are actually come back up, and I thank God for one for even blessing me and stuff like that. It just sometimes people have to be taught a lesson.
Yeah, I feel it. So, speaking of you elevating and moving into 2025, you've been traveling state to state. You performing all of your songs. You performing at all of these venues. How does it feel, to connect with your fans like face to face like that?
I mean, I connect with my fans because, like, okay, it's like they be wanting me out of their state. Like, I don't really get booked in Atlanta. I actually get booked out of Atlanta. So, with that being said, it's like, yeah, you will get booked. You know what I'm saying? Because they want you in a city. And it's like now that I actually been like literally going on tour, literally just going stage for stage, meeting my fans, it feels actually good. Like it really had me like emotional. Like sometimes when you got people that actually love you, that you inspire, it really makes you feel good about yourself because it's like damn, like they love you for you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They don't love you because they feel like you're trying to do it for clout or anything. They love you because you're doing it because of the fact you making people happy. You changing people's lives. I'm actually, doing something like that because it's like even when I came back from the tour that I just came back from, which is I left Connecticut and went to Newark.
yeah, we saw
So
you
I
there.
actually went there or whatever, but it was in New Jersey. I had fun. I had a great time. The people came out and they literally showed me so much love.
That's
It
what's
really
up.
had me emotional to the point where I was just like wanting to cry, but then it was like, you know what? No, ain't no need for you to cry because you know what I'm saying. You gotta like literally be strong. Don't cry because then they're gonna feel like, oh, he's getting emotional or it's like not because it's getting emotional with like it get emotional because it's like you can enjoy yourself with your fans and you get more love than out your city than in your city
Yeah,
is what y'all know what I'm trying
yeah,
to
for sure.
say. So I
That's what's up.
mean I like it. I love my fans.
So, jumping into more of your music, a video recently surfaced online of you featuring on Akbar's V diss track to Biggie. How did that collaboration come about, and what can you share with us about that?
I mean, I like her, but I can't really tell the details. I
Okay,
said, we get everything situated.
got you.
So, um, but other than that, I mean, I have been doing a couple of my reading and
I see.
singing my songs and actually working on my reading. Like this is something that I actually love doing, or whatever. I'm not signed to no label, no nothing. I'm not signed to no deal, or nothing. I'm just an independent artist
But
myself.
we can expect more music coming next year for sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Most
so
definitely. I'm not gonna stop. You think I'm gonna stop, baby? No,
yeah,
but
for sure.
clock that T, baby. I'm not stopping. Okay.